Hi folks, Puffin here with an Antifa news brief for September 7th, 2021, an urgent plea to China. I made this yesterday. It's still September 6th, 2021 in California, just for a couple more minutes, so 8 days until the recall. We need to stop the recall in California. Why does this matter to China? For a few different reasons. It matters to the whole world. So really this is a plea to the entire world, to everybody in the world, but I wanted to ask specifically for the help of China, the country of China, and Chinese people all over the world, and also just the power of spirits and ancestors and gods and goddesses all over the world to help out on this mission. We now have 7 days. It's now probably September 7th in California as well as it is right now in China. And if you can copy this message over, I know YouTube isn't in China, so if you can copy this message to any other platform or represent it any way you can, just to spread the message. If we can vote no on the California recall, of course only people in California can vote, but if you can just spread the information so that everybody knows. We have a common enemy: white supremacy, fascism, Nazis. These are our common enemy, and it's the same enemy arising again. It's the same enemy that oppressed China through British colonialism and opium wars, as we call them in the West, that was rooted in white supremacy. We have white supremacy re-emerging through Trump, and they're trying to spread this Trumpvirus genocide. And they keep spreading it, and they keep spreading it, and we all know that Trump is the most guilty for spreading it, and his Republican cronies. And they're trying to put another one in California. That's why we need everyone's help. We need to spread the word to everyone that, and there's a lot of Chinese Americans in California too, so there could be contacts to be made to let people know. We have to vote no on the California recall September 14, 2021. We have to keep the current governor in power. Otherwise, they're going to ban masks. They're going to try to spread this Trumpvirus genocide, and it's going to affect the whole world. It can take a whole nother round and end up killing millions and more people because California is so densely populated, it would really produce another variant there. So we have to try to keep everyone on this message, try to spread this message for just one more week now. But China especially, if you can please help us, we really need the help. And unfortunately, because of this racism in America, they try to blame the virus on China, which we know is untrue. The real blame for the virus comes to global warming, which allowed the virus to transfer from bats to humans in the first place, and is done with previous viruses and sicknesses as well. Global warming is the problem here. It's the root of the problem. And the same people, Trump and Putin, and oil companies, the same people who are trying to block us from addressing global warming are trying to kill people with this Trump virus. It's the same evil. And we're all of humanity is opposed to it. And we know that the Chinese leadership is opposed to it because they've been doing things to turn deserts into forests and green the energy production, which is what we all need to do. And we can all do that competitively, like a race, and we can also do it cooperatively and really help each other out, because we've learned that we need to help each other out from dealing with this Trumpvirus genocide. But we're not dealing with it like a genocide, like what it's really obvious and becoming more obvious that it actually is: Trump and his cronies trying to spread it as much as possible. And really the person behind that is Putin. Putin's the one who got Trump elected in America, Bolsonaro elected in Brazil, and Modi elected in India, all using Facebook and fake accounts and all this stuff. And all three of those presidents have been pushing this virus out on the people and lying about it and preventing people from doing what we need to do to stop it. So we need to stop them, and we can all work together to do it. So thank you so much, China. I'm so sorry for all the blame and shame, racism that America has put out there, but that's not what all Americans think. That's only a small minority that have been amplified online by Putin trolls and bots and all this other stuff. Artificial stupidity is what's amplified it. But we have not only human intelligence, but artificial intelligence coming to help. And thank you so much, China, for helping us. But please help us spread the word to get no on the recall in California, September 14th. One more week to do it. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. I'm Puffin. See you soon. Thank you, China. Thank you for showing us how to stop